Hello everybody, I'm Karina Chen with karinascreations.com, and I want to thank you first of all so much for stopping by. I have a fun project I want to share with you today, and it's going to be a decorated notebook using one of my favorite products from the Occasions catalog. So I'm just going to turn it down for a second. Now the picture is on my blog, and I put my blog down here at www.karinascreations.com. I posted it yesterday. And oh, I see a couple people are in. So Bilkis is here and Betty. And Bilkis, thank you for stamping with me last night. And Betty, thanks for coming to On Stage. I had some pretty fun time on stage. And then last night I had a class and a couple friends came over and it was really, really fun too. So thank you for that. So I just wanted to, I will show you how to make this fun decorated notebook. Doesn't look like much now, but prepared to be wowed once I get started. But I just wanted to do a couple things first. Every week, people who like and share my video, I just want to give a little prize back, a little bit of love to some lucky person who enters the draw or gets their name entered in the draw. And if you like or share the video, I put your name in the draw. So I had 20 last week, likes and shares, so your odds of winning are pretty good. And what do you think we should give away? I think we need to give away a stamp set. So this is going to be the prize this week. It's going to be Flowering Desert. And I love, 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 love this stamp set. So let's just do a quick little draw from my little bucket. See whose name I pulled. And it's going to be Bev Kane. So Bev, you have won this week. So thank you very much for entering. And I'll get you to PM me your contact information. And anyway, this is a fun stamp set. I have to show you this card first. That was made by, I think it's Sarah Premji. She's from Ontario, but isn't that just the cutest little card? And I haven't played with this much, this set. So I better get doing that. The other thing I wanted to mention was, when I went to On Stage, it was so fun. It was held in Vancouver. And we got to do 4 make and takes. We got to do some product demonstrations. And my favorite thing is just being with some of my amazing friends who I bump into. Some friends I don't get to see very often. So it's such a treat to be with everybody. And we get the new catalog. Yes, I've got the new catalog now. I'm so excited. There's so many fun things in there. And I did a pre-order. So I'm going to do a party on Wednesday night coming up just to show people some of the new stuff. Hopefully my order comes in. But one of the make and takes we got to do was this card. So it's beautiful, and it's actually a kit. And believe it or not, it's a paper pumpkin kit. And the kit is called Hugs from Shelly. And how you can get this kit, this is one card, and I think there's 3 other designs. And I'm not sure, I think it makes 12 cards. I posted it on my blog today, if you're not sure. And you can get this just by subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, and it's going to be next month's May kit. Oh, Bilkis is giving me hearts. Thank you. And anyway, I think it's a pretty cute Paper Pumpkin kit, because if you've ever seen Shelley Gardner's design, Shelley started Stampin' Up, if you don't know which Shelley I'm referring to, 30 years ago. And she just has a really fun stamping style, and I love her colors. So I'm expecting the rest of the Paper Pumpkin kit to be pretty amazing. So that's available, and I put the link on my website today if you want to sign up for that. And let's see, I also decided to throw a bingo on May 11th because I've got in a whole bunch of new products. So it's going to be a new product bingo, and it's going to be Saturday, May 11th at 7 o'clock. So you can send me a message if you're interested in that. There's 5 spots left. The other thing I should mention is once a year I have a huge party, a huge garage sale, I call it, Stampin' Garage Sale. It's a buy one, get one free garage sale. When you buy an old product of mine, you get something new for free out of the new catalog. You just pay the shipping and GST on it. So that's a great deal. And that's going to be on May 31st this year. And I run it from 9 in the morning till 9 at night. So that's kind of fun. And now I'm just going to zip quickly to this. So I just got these at IKEA. Plain little notebooks. Now I'll open this up. And Stampin' Up! Just had the retired list that came out yesterday. I haven't really sent it out. It's a little bit confusing, so I want to make a Word document for everybody so you can actually see what stamp sets are retiring. The one I'm using today is not. It's rolling over, so that's very exciting. It's called Beauty Abounds Stamp Set. Maybe I'll just show you that quickly. So this is what the stamp set looks like. Lots of fun sentiments, lots of nice images, and then this is the coordinating framelits or thinlit dies. So you can see there's 2 sets of these. It's quite a big set. Now this is rolling into the catalog, but what's not rolling over is the bundle price, because right now you can buy the 2 of these at a 2 together at a 10% discount, which is $75.50. If you wait till June, once the new catalog kicks in, you're buying them separately and you're paying more money. So what I decided to do was I still had an ordering special. Said anybody ordering an online order of $45 would get a kit to make these cards. So I am still going to offer that for another week. If anybody wants anything, let me know. You can do an online order at this website, and this is the April hostess code. So if you're doing under $200, enter the hostess code. And if you're over that, then you get to be your own hostess, which is really, really fun. And I think I'll start stamping and then I'll keep talking, because I'm sure you don't want me to just talk the whole time. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do, make sure I've got my book the right way. And then I'm going to pull this out. So this is one product that is retiring. They are multi-purpose adhesive sheets. This is what it looks like. No guarantees that they're still available. I just ordered 2 packages for myself last night. They come like this, but I find they're fabulous for these detailed, intricate dies. They're while supplies last. That's the way it works when we have a retiring list come out. What I like to do is cut my cardstock to be the same size as my multi-purpose adhesive sheet. So all I did was measure the size of the die. This one happens to be 4 inches by 5.5 inches and has this little thing that says peel here, you know, in case you're tired or maybe stamping at 3 in the morning and you can't figure that out. They tell ya. And then I'm just going to put it down like this. And what this is doing is turning this black sheet into a sticker. So now it's a sticker. And for this project, I posted it 2 days ago. I'm going to use the outside image. There's also an inside kind of butterfly frame. These fit on top of each other. And to just show you, this card is from my friend Terry. Terry made this beautiful card. But you can see that this one is the black image. And then this wider piece is the colored image below. And look at this beautiful twist card that she made. I think I showed this on my video a couple weeks ago, but that's an amazing card. And I had a whole bunch of samples. However, my friend Joanne came over to sort all my cards for me. I must have put them in my sale. So if you come, even if you don't buy stamping products but love cards, I sell all my cards for $2 each at my sale, because just to move them along and make room for the new stuff. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to put this is the sharp edge of the die against my black cardstock. And I'm just going to grab some washi tape because I don't want this moving around on me. I'm not using the magnetic platform. I'm actually going to use the multi-purpose thin die adapter on the platform that the newer machines come with. If you have a really old Big Shot die cutting machine, you'll have an old base. I actually went and bought the platform because it's got a shim built in. Stampin' Up! Is coming out with their own version of the Big Shot, so I don't even know if this is available anymore. Not 100% sure. Okay, let's pull this in, and I'll make sure I'm in the video. I see Celine's here too. Hello, Celine. Okay, and now I'm going to flip this upside down, but I have to put it between 2 cutting pads to make sure it's going to work. And why am I doing it upside down? Because for some reason it cuts better. It's amazing, and it doesn't warp my plastic plates, which is huge for me. And it's a little tight, but it does go through. It makes a snap, crackle, pop sound. Maybe I should be eating Rice Krispies while I'm making this video. I don't think I need to put it through twice. I think once should be sufficient, hopefully. And I'll just set this aside. And then what happens is these should just pop off. Now I have my scrubby brush. It's called a Stampin' Scrub, I believe. I just put it in a clear mount case because it helps keep all the little bitty bits contained in one area so my craft room isn't such a stamping disaster. It's pretty messy right now. I think this weekend would be a great day. Don't you think Easter is a great day to clean your craft room? I have a feeling I'll get distracted, and craft, of course. Okay, I'm using my Big Shot die brush. Now this is discontinuing, but we sell a Take Your Pick tool, and this part here will be attaching to the new Take Your Pick tool. So if you don't have one of these yet, you can either order the old one or buy a Take Your Pick tool and wait till June 1st and get it then, or come to my sale on May 31st and get it for free. I have to say some of my dies are even brand new that are going to be in the sale this year. I have a little bit of a buying problem. Sometimes I buy multiples. It's amazing sometimes what I find. And you'll notice, look at, it's almost clean. I have to do very little poking. There's a couple spots. I always like to clear it in between use because if you don't clear it, it's not going to cut the next time you go to use it. Here's a couple little spots here that I'll just make sure I clear. There we go. And then I have a clean die for my next project that I use. It's actually one of my favorite dies. I'm so happy it's rolling over into the new catalog. And again, I'm just going to give it another little scrub. And you can see the pieces are still stuck in here. That's okay. It should be stuck to the sticker sheet, I hope, if all goes well. Okay, and I'll just kind of set that aside for a second. See what I mean by keeping it contained? It's just nice and tidy. Nice and tidy. Life is good. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to set this aside, is I just measured with my ruler the size of my notebook. And it just happens to be, I think it was, what is it, 8.5. These are great, these grid sheets. 8.5 by 5.25. And see how there's a little bit of a rounded corner? I'm going to pull my detailed trio punch. It actually has 3 different punches. I'm going to use the corner rounder punch. And I want to do these 2 sides. And I'll do this side. See, it's almost like magic. You just put it in here, give it a little press. Ta-da! Done. Love it. Easy peasy. And then I'm going to attach this down here. Now, I think because I don't want it falling off my notebook, I think this should be the door prize next week. It's cute. I made these for my team. I had 3 people come with me to Stampin' Up! On Stage for Vancouver, or part of my group. Just means that they got the starter kit through me. So because they bought the starter kit through me, I always like to do special little things. And I have good news. The next Stampin' Up! On Stage will be in November in Edmonton. How exciting is that? It's going to be good. So if you're thinking about getting a starter kit, the new catalog's coming out. You'll get 20% discount on future orders if you get that. And you'll need it. On Stage registration, I believe, is August 20th. One of my friends posted on our group page. So you'll have to have a demo number by then if you want to come with us in November. Okay, now this is not very forgiving, so make sure you have it lined up properly before you give it a final pat and stick it down, or else you'll be a little sad. Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. Now we're going to decorate the front cover of my notebook. And again, I need my corner rounder punch. And I'm just going to do the 2 sides. I could do more, but I don't think I need to. Oh, did that punch? Let's see. Yes, it did. It feels like it's not even doing anything. That's why I kind of wonder. It's like magic. Out it comes. Now this would look pretty plain, so I think we need to give it a nice background. So, like I said, the stamp has some fun images, and it's got, I like the fact it's got these kind of bokeh dots, which just means it's got shading, dots with different shadings. And I like that because with one ink pad, I'm using Pool Party to coordinate with my Pool Party paper that I chose. I wonder if I should do bokehs or butterflies. You know what? Let's start with bokehs. polka dots. And if I'm not saying that right, oh well, sorry. Sometimes I think I'm pronouncing things right and then I find out the new pronunciation and it just makes me laugh. For example, we have brand new 5 Stampin' Up! Colors coming out. And one of the colors is Rococo Rose. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I get so excited too when I see new colors. Okay, what do you think? Is that good? There we go. I think that's pretty good. Because this is going to be the base for this piece. Now this is where the magic happens. So I'm going to peel this off. Maybe I should put it back in my scrubby pad in my container. Hold on a second. Let's just do it in here, just in case I have a big mess going on. The hardest part is getting it to start. Okay, there we go. So the backing peels off, and I really like to put my finger here and just pull. And then what it does is leave most of the pieces behind, so I don't have to punch out very much. So you can see I didn't bother poking it all out. Most of it is still stuck to this adhesive sheet that's been left. And now we have one big giant butterfly sticker. And like I said, these sheets are not in the new catalog, so that made me a little sad because I use these all the time. And I love it for this die. So if you want them, go to my online store and order them. Or I can put an order in for you if you're not that familiar with the computer. Okay, there we go. I just want these little bitty bits out. And it is pretty sticky. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Oh, I got this one little guy right here. Okay, let's put this just in the middle of my paper. And we're just going to give this a rub with my bone folder, which says Center Stage. So Stampin' Up! Has different titles. When you get to certain levels, they give you more perks. And one of the perks, I got to go to a special dinner, and I had a special talk by a couple demonstrators. It was just lots of fun. And then they gave us this fun little bag to put our tools in and a brand new punch. And oh, look at this. Isn't that a beautiful bag? So that's what we got for going to on stage. Things like that make me happy. And plus it was in Vancouver this year. I live in Edmonton, Alberta. Our winter has not been the best. But now I feel spring is here. The sun is shining. I'm babysitting another dog right now, Chewy. So cute. Chewy's adorable. Except Chewy likes to run. His owner likes to run 10K almost every day. And so when I first took him for a walk this morning, the little guy starts running, and I'm thinking, oh no, we are not running today. So we did a very fast walk, although he did get me moving a little bit. It's pretty funny. Okay, there we go. Is that not beautiful? Simple. It would be easy to make this for teacher gifts, and you can just go to the dollar store and buy the notebook. Now the only thing that kind of takes it to the next level is I'll just add some of this beautiful Pool Party shimmer ribbon, and I don't think shimmer ribbon is rolling over. I'm pretty sure. I've got the new catalog, and to be honest, I haven't even really looked at it. Maybe tonight. And then I make my list of what I want. I get so excited. Okay, and then I'm just, now you could tie a bow if you want. I'm just gonna tie a knot. And I like to kind of keep my knot flat. I do a lot of swaps and stuff, and sometimes I don't have help, so I've gotten pretty good at keeping the knot flat. I don't know. I try to explain it, but I don't think I could. Okay. Now the other thing I did for my downline who were there at On Stage with me, I then went and took a little tag and then put their name on it, but otherwise the books are the same. And I don't think I put the name in my picture on my blog, but isn't that cute? So it just goes to show, oh, this might make Mother's Day gift lovely. It just goes to show that you can do other things with our Stampin' Up! Projects. and it's very easy to do. And this would even make a great Mother's Day gift because you can then put a photo of the kids in here. You can stamp each individual page. And that's one thing I love, is making 3D items or personalized gifts. And again, if you wanted to make a card, that's what the card could look like. And I think that was it. Oh, I do have one more thing to mention. April 28th, I have an online party that I'm going to be doing on Facebook Live. It's a Sunday at 8 o'clock, and I'll show you how to make 3 fun projects as well. And then finally, the last thing, on June 15th in Edmonton, Alberta, or June 8th in Calgary, Alberta, we are going to, we as in myself and my friend Brenda and Donna, are running an event. It is, I can't remember the cost. I'll have to put it on my blog, but it's a full day of stamping. There's a morning class you can sign up for, and then in the afternoon class we have 4 product demonstrations, 4 make and takes, and it's a lot of fun. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I will sign you up. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you want any of these products, let me know, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks so much. Bye.